Alrighty, hi soul family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So off the bat, Spirit is saying all is well, you're doing okay. The only reason why you're feeling anxiety right now is because you are between worlds and you are letting go of what you need to let go of before you go into this new chapter. So some of you guys are being called to release a lot of burdens of the past relationships, past relationship wounds, how you view past relationships, learning to accept yourself, and let go of the stories that other people have, limited beliefs that other people have put on you and that you have also put on yourself. Okay, so let's get straight into tarot today. All right, Spirit, any messages for my collective? Any messages for my collective? Any messages for my collective, Spirit? What do you want them to know or hear? Alrighty. Any messages for the collective, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, so this collective, so Spirit is confirming the anxiety and feeling pulled between two worlds. It's like you guys are trying to release the past, but it's like there's this energy around you. Either this might be a person or your own energy that's pulling you back into drama, or maybe you're trying to fight this drama or stay away from this person. Listen, while you are transitioning out of this new world, transitioning into this new world, don't allow anyone else's energy to keep you pulled in that reality, because a lot of the times people can feel energetically when you're about to level up, when your life is about to change, and Spirit is saying that you are letting go of lack. Okay, you're letting go of the lack mentality. Whatever it is that you're doing, some of you guys might be starting a new project. You might be doing something that's contributing to you believing that you can have a wealthy life, a happy life. You're expanding, okay? And it's like some of you guys, there's just this resistance. You're being pulled in two different directions into this new world, and then your old life is like something's keeping you tethered to it. Okay, but y'all, pray to your angels to release this energy. Pray to your angels for strength to continue to choose this new life, because there's nothing for you in the past. Okay, a lot of you guys are feeling so much anxiety, but Spirit just keeps reiterating that all is well, you're okay. Release what you need to release while you're in this waiting period, okay? Let's see, any other messages, Spirit, for this collective? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other message? Whoa. I feel like some of you guys are feeling this energy of like wanting to give up. Maybe you're tired of waiting. Okay, maybe you're feeling this energy because you're isolated, you're not around people. And I feel like if you guys have anybody in your life that you can talk to about your feelings, please do. If you don't, please call on your angels for that support, because it's like your mind is making you feel like this new world is not coming to you, and it's like it's all an illusion. Okay, these are the things that are clearing, that are purging from your reality. Don't rely on what you see right now to confirm your reality that is coming in, because everything in your reality now is the past pushed out, and you're manifesting a new life, and this life is one without a lack. You're letting go of this belief. Okay, I feel like it's the isolation that's making you guys feel like your world isn't changing. And Spirit is just calling you to get grounded. Get grounded, okay? Strengthen your faith at this time. Let go of distractions, okay? And continue to plant your seeds, because it's like this is trying to, whatever energy is on you is trying to pull you away from taking aligned action towards your goals. So whatever it is that you guys have been putting off, that Spirit is calling you to do so that you can contribute to this new life, do it, please, because it is in alignment with your abundance, okay, with the way you're going to make money. So some of you guys are being called to pick up that book and learn, okay? Some of you guys have been like heavy on the substances lately. Yeah, Spirit is really calling you to meditate, get grounded, because a lot of you guys are not feeling connected to your reality right now. And it's like, yeah, you're being called to accept things for what they are, whether this be people, places, whatever has happened in your past that is causing you to be in your mind or pulling you away from this new life. You're being called to really truly accept it, okay? And a lot of you guys are viewing this as a loss, and Spirit is just saying that, like, can you change your perspective a little bit? Because it's like, this person that may have hurt you, it's not that you lost them, it's that things got better for you when you let go of this energy. This energy was draining you, okay? And I know, as a very sensitive soul, which whoever I'm speaking to, you're very sensitive. You don't see it that way because it's like you find it hard to let go of people. But you have to also forgive yourself for what you've put up with, what you've endured, okay? You can't bring that into your new reality. And some of you guys, that's why you're also in this waiting period, because it's like God wants you to release those burdens off your heart, because it's like this new world is in alignment with love, is in alignment with happiness and peace. But if you're feeling this like anxiety, this negativity, it's like you have to leave that in the past, okay? So you guys are being called to really just sit with yourself, purge, feel your feelings, cry as much as you need to right now. Take care of yourself, because some of you guys are not sleeping. You're up late at night. I'm just seeing like somebody who's going to sleep but waking up like at random hours. You're just not feeling connected to the world right now. A lot of you guys are just feeling disconnected. You're just being called to ground yourself. So root chakra frequencies might be significant right now. I feel like, guys, the real lesson that you really had to learn through all this heartbreak, through all these challenges, was to simply to love yourself more, to make sure that the relationship that you have with yourself is a sturdy foundation, that no one can come in and no one can come in and attack your self-esteem, attack your sense of worth, attack your confidence, okay? Because it's like I'm seeing that some of you guys, it's like some people said some really hurtful things to you, and you're finding it hard to find peace at this time, okay? And Spirit is saying that you need to sit with yourself. You need to really sit with why it hurt you and reaffirm new beliefs instead of holding on to the words of what other people say, and not use those words to define your sense of self, okay? I'm just hearing Spirit say, like, please forgive yourself for what you put up with in the past, okay? Like, I feel like some of you guys put up with some really like hurtful people who said some very hurtful things, and they were the ones that were telling you the type of person that you were. And it's like you've taken that as a belief, and Spirit is calling you to release those beliefs, okay? Those limited beliefs, because those were people projecting the way they felt about themselves onto you, okay? It's not for you to carry. It's like, release those burdens because it's not for you to carry. Some of you guys are really experiencing a lot of financial issues right now, and you're feeling the urge to give up. But Spirit is asking you to call on your inner strength right now and stop doubting what you see. Because it's like, once you take aligned action to whatever it is that Spirit is calling you to do or pushing you towards, then your financial situation will turn around. But if it's like you're asking Spirit for whatever manifestation, you're asking them for something and you're not doing the aligned action, it's like they're still waiting on you to make that decision, to choose you, okay? And it's like a lot of you guys, you're so in your head that you're not even focusing on planting your seeds or focusing on the seeds that you're planting. Or maybe you're not giving it enough energy or your full energy and attention, okay? You guys are going through a major rebirth, and it's like you guys had to, some of you guys are answering the call from the universe. Some of you guys might be teachers, some of you guys might be, you're just here to raise the frequency of the planet, help raise the frequency of the planet is what Spirit is saying. And it's like you're entering into a new phase, and this phase, some of you guys are going to be working with a lot of people, and you need to learn to balance your energy. So this means you need to have a consistent routine to take care of yourself, because once the money starts flowing in, you're not going to be putting money over your own sense of self-worth, okay? That's what Spirit does not want for you. But I do see you guys forgiving yourselves. I do see you guys moving through this. It's just that you're going through this moment where you just kind of need to grovel, cry, and release, and allow yourself to have that safe space, because all of your emotions are worthy of feeling. But don't try to bypass these emotions to get to your happy ending, because they're still stored in your body, and your body keeps score. Trust me. No matter how much you try to pretend that you're all right and bury yourself in work, if you're not going to address the actual issues, it's just going to come out in unhealthy ways. Yeah, but you guys, your future looks very bright, okay? Spirit is saying that we are ready to give you this new life, but you can't carry certain things with you, okay? Whatever comes to mind, that is what they're talking about. So Spirit is confirming that some of you guys are born to be natural leaders, and you had to learn boundaries. You had to learn to respect yourself, because it's like when you are leading a group of people who don't have any boundaries, they will try to take advantage of you and prey on your weaknesses and your insecurities. Whether this is consciously or unconsciously, but you need to have a strong sense of self so that you don't allow these people to take from you, because in the past a lot of you guys were surrounded by a lot of takers and your energy was constantly being depleted. But as a leader, you need to know, you need to have that balance, okay? If you're going to be able to help people, you have to pour into your own cup first. That was the message. Y'all, you see how it like did a whole spin around? I was like, what is Spirit trying to say? So yes, what else do I want to pull for you guys? I'm going to pull Inner Child is calling my name, actually. So let's see. Let's pull from the Inner Child deck. Ending it. Oh, wow. So at the bottom of the deck, already got my attention. It says, it's time to celebrate. Cultivate an air of celebration today. So what this is telling me is that you guys, some of you guys, you downplay the things that you have accomplished so far to get to this part of your journey. And Spirit is calling you to celebrate yourself. Acknowledge how far you've come. How many things have you done to get to the point where you are today, right now, right? Let's not focus on the things that you still need to release. Let's focus on celebrating the things that you've accomplished, that you've let go of, that you've purged out of your system. Because those of you that I'm talking to, you've done a lot. You've done a lot of healing. You've let go of a lot of relationships that are no longer serving you. But did you stop to congratulate yourself on that? Did you stop to tell yourself, what a good job I've done? Some of you guys, it's like you're always on to the next layer to heal, but you're not stopping to celebrate how much you've awakened. How many awakenings have you gone through in the past year? Okay. Let's read what it says. It's time to celebrate. Okay, so it says, celebration is such a wonderful experience in this life. One that brings about a sense of community and pleasure. Even the smallest of reasons to celebrate is reason enough, as it is the spirit of celebration and not necessarily the physical adornments that makes a gathering of people something extraordinary. If you have pulled this card, then it may be time to cultivate an air of celebration this week through action and spirit. In addition, this card could mean that it is time for you to celebrate yourself and your accomplishments. This practice can be done with others or by yourself, but the key aspect is to focus on what you have already accomplished, not what might be waiting for you in the future. If we do not celebrate ourselves in our current moments, then it might be hard to celebrate ourselves in our future moments as well. I feel like also Spirit is calling this collective to practice gratitude for the things that you have now. Instead of always being on that hamster wheel of wanting more, learn to celebrate the small wins, learn to celebrate the big wins, whichever, and in-betweens, okay? Just celebrate yourself in general, and it doesn't have to be with a large group of people. It could be the people closest to you. Write yourself a letter with all the things that you're proud of yourself for, and put it somewhere where you can see it often. Here's a self-care exercise too as well. Create spaces that encourage play, laughter, and fun. Invite others to join you and take pleasure in their company. Savor the simple beauty that good food and good friends can bring. Here's a journaling prompt that comes with the card as well. Okay, how does it feel to your inner child to celebrate or to plan a celebration? What does the idea of excitement or expectation bring up in you? Are you worried about being let down or not being good enough? If you are experiencing any negative feelings about celebration, what do you do what can you do today to bring joy into it? So some of you guys, I'm already getting like this feeling of disappointment. Maybe you've been disappointed a lot in your past and you've just kind of accepted that as your reality, but Spirit is saying that you're changing your reality, which means you need to change your beliefs. Stop doubting yourself, okay? Stop treating yourself like how you've been treated in the past. Because other people disappointed you does not mean that you can't celebrate yourself now, right? So if it's too much to get people to celebrate you, try doing it for yourself first, okay? Maybe some of you guys, it's like you accomplished things in school, but people never showed up for your events. Whichever it is, don't make that be the reason why you don't celebrate yourself now, because your inner child is craving that from you, that validation from you, okay? Excuse me. Let's pull some spirit messages as well for this collective. Cleansing the deck. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for this collective? Any messages for this collective, Spirit? Any messages for this collective, Spirit? Any messages for this collective, Spirit? Ooh. Any messages for this collective, Spirit? Okay. Let's see the one that fell on the floor first. Okay. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you. Y'all. Spirit not playing with you. Spirit is not playing with you right now, okay? It's time for you to really cultivate that self-love, okay? Let's get back to it. Make it your mission to accept all parts of yourself, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. So some of you guys are really being called to release doubt in this time, self-doubt, and to regain your inner fire. So this is a suggestion for some of you guys. When you're meditating, try meditating to an image of a lion and just pull on that strength, okay? Some of you guys, that could be for your confidence right now and to release a lot of like doubt in yourself. Let's see. Resilience is one of your strongest qualities. Is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. This is like the third time I'm hearing like strength in your reading. So lion meditations might be for this collective. Maybe that is one of your spirit animals as well. So it says, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. So I think this entire cycle that you went through was to literally for you to not put your sense of self-worth on other people. So how they treat you, what they say to you, don't make that define who you are. So once you have that strong relationship with yourself, no one can come in and attack your confidence again, okay? So that was that card. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It is closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are a part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. As I'm reading this, my heart center just feels so heavy. I feel like whatever chapter that this collective closed, it was a hard one. It was a hard one. It was a relationship that meant so much to you. And I'm not saying to you to negate your feelings or, is that the word? I think that's the word. I don't know. I'm not telling you to like bypass your feelings. I'm just saying that when God removes someone from our life, he does replace it with something better, someone better, somebody more in alignment with who is better for our heart, okay? So allow yourself to feel these emotions, but don't ever think for a second that this person should be on a pedestal. Okay, it should be above you as a person. And if they don't want you, then, no one should want you. Okay, this is why your sense of self-worth had to go through all of these lessons so that you can build a solid foundation. So whoever leaves your life, it doesn't disrupt your peace. Okay, it doesn't disrupt your peace internally. Yes, you will experience heartbreak in the future, but it won't make you treat yourself badly or see yourself in a bad way. Okay. Let's close this reading with a mindful message. I'm just being called to this deck, so let's use it. Cleansing that. All right, so Spirit is letting you know that you guys, you have infinite creativity. Some of you guys are very much not seeing yourself through the eyes of how the divine sees you. You have limitless potential, okay? And some of you guys, I'm seeing that this door closed for you because of jealousy. A lot of people having insecurities, them not being able to see the light in themselves, and it's like, honey, God is about to show you exactly why these people couldn't stay in your life. Let's see. Mindful messages for this collective spirit. A mindful message for this collective spirit. Any more mindful messages for this collective spirit? Any more mindful messages for this collective spirit? Okay. Just the one wants to be read. And the back of the deck says gratitude. I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. Y'all, gratitude is really like, it really does shift your energy. You want to make it like a daily practice. I'm gonna say this because it's like, sometimes we can feel like our entire world is turned upside down, right? But then we forget that we have shelter. This is for those who can relate to this message, right? Because I understand that some people just don't have shelter. They don't have certain things. But when you have the basic things like shelter, water, food, and you can have rest, all those things, right? That's enough. That is always enough. But a lot of the times we want certain things that we're manifesting and it's not coming. So we're feeling like, oh my God, like life is just so, whatever. But it's like, what can you find in your life to be thankful for now? And when you do find things to be thankful for, God blesses you with more. And this is not me negating whatever situations that you guys might be going through. It's just to say, what in your life right now can you be thankful for? Is it the people around you? Is it the things that you have? Just try to shift your energy instead of feeling like you can never receive anything, okay? The card that flipped out is fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. When I make sure I'm taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. So Spirit is really just saying, fill your own cup before trying to fill the cup of other people. Okay, you can't pour from an empty cup. Yeah, that's the words. So those are my messages, guys. I'm sending you so much love. Have a good day.